going to show you how to set up your 25SL keyboard in Logic Pro. Build a track, establish a chord progression and a groove, and show you guys how this maps. How's it going, everyone? My name's Brandon, and I'm here at Dubspot showing you off the Novation 25SL Mark II. Touch-sensitive knobs and faders, LED backlit translucent buttons. We have a Guitar keybed, which is an Italian company. It's a very nice keybed, feels great. We also have an X and Y modulation pad, as well as drum pads below these knobs as well. So let's get into it. I want to show you how to set this thing up. The cool thing about the 25SL from Novation is that it comes with Automap Pro. And Automap allows your controller to communicate properly with your production software. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open Automap, and when I open it, I'm going to go to Settings, and I'm going to go to Plugin Manager. And you can see that the Plugin Manager will scan your whole computer and find all the plugins that you have, and it will make Automap versions of those plugins. So here you can check off which plugins you want Automap to have control of, and you just hit OK. And I want to set this up in Logic Pro. That's the software we're going to be using today. So it's very simple. I have a basic session here, open in Logic. We're going to go to our Logic Pro drop-down menu up top. We're going to go under Preferences, and then we're going to go down to Control Surfaces. And then we're going to click on Setup. You'll see a window comes up with a bunch of things on each side. We're going to go up and click on New, and we're going to click on Scan All Models. So now Logic's going to scan, and it's going to see that our keyboard control surface is plugged in via USB to Logic. We're going to click out of our thing. We see our Automap mixer here on the side. Make sure your output and input ports show Automap Logic. We're going to close that out, and now we're ready to go. So I got my 25SL here plugged in USB. We've got Logic Pro up and running. It sees it as a controller. What I have right now is just a basic drum beat. So what I want to do is I want to build a track off this drum beat. So I'm going to hit stop, and I'm going to go find a bass sound. So on track 2, I'm going to insert the bass station, which is a plugin from Novation. And you can see as I go over to my instruments under Novation, you'll see bass station, and right underneath it, it'll be bass station Automap. So that means that Automap has made a version of bass station that will be completely connected to our SL keyboard, mapped out all the way. So we're going to choose that. You'll see the keyboard blink, and bam, it has full control over bass station now. I'm going to choose a patch really quick, see if we can find something, and okay, cool. Let's go a couple octaves down, get a bass here. I can hit play, try to get an idea of maybe something I want to do. Okay, I think that's enough. So all I got to do is I got my transport section working here. I'm just going to tap record and go right into it. Bam. So it's that easy. I'm going to go to the V station, which is another Novation plugin that I have, and you can see when I double click and open it, bam, the 25SL blinks and now takes full control over the V station using Automap. Very cool stuff. So like I said, I want to show you one really cool way to kind of go through patches when you're not really sure what you want to use. I can just play my track, and if that's not kind of the sound I'm looking for, you can see, let's just put our mouse over the program change button, the patch change button on our V station. You can see the speed dial knob is right here. And pretty much how this works is whatever you put your mouse on in the software, whether it's a knob on a software instrument, it could be a pan, whatever you do, whatever it's over, this knob will take control. So you can see how my mouse is over the program change. When I just turn it once, I go to a different patch. So I can kind of play the track and kind of see if that makes sense in it, you know, or I can kind of keep searching for another patch. Really cool way to be able to go through your patches without reaching over here and clicking and doing all that stuff. It's all about keeping your creative right here so you can get the most done without being distracted. So I'm going to go to a patch that I kind of like over here, this organ, and let's lay down some organ. We're going to do some organ over this bass line. I'm going to hit record. Here we go. So I'm satisfied with that. I like that. We can just clean it up a little, quantize, whatever we need to do. But let's move on. I want to show you some more really cool features about this. So now we've layered our track. We've got bass, organ. I put another piano down. We've got our drum track. All that's left is really maybe a lead. In this case, I have this lead here, and my filter sweep, you can hear that, is right here in this pad. So here in our Automap section on the 25, you can hit View, and it lights up, and you see Automap show up on your screen. And this is an easy way to show and hide Automap, and it's a great way to reference to see what knobs and faders are controlling. So here I can see that, okay, yes, the filter cutoff is definitely down here on my XY pad. So all I have to do to make it be one of our faders is I'm going to click and highlight one of our faders. I'm going to click on the Learn button, and then I'm going to go to our cutoff, the knob that we want to control on our plugin, just wiggle it, and then I'm just going to move the fader. And now we are locked and loaded. We've got our fader controlling our filter sweep. I can hide my Automap. I can hit play, and I can kind of record this stuff. So now if I want to, I can just hit stop. I can do record again. That's kind of pretty much how it works. Now that might not have been my favorite performance, but I can go edit that. But you can see all those filter sweeps that I did were all recorded here in our automation, as long as you're in the right mode. And so that's just another way to use the SL to your advantage to the mappings. I just wanted to go over a couple other things. I've actually mapped out Automap to do some pretty special things. I've set up my drum pads to do keyboard shortcuts. That's another really cool thing you can do in Automap. I have one drum pad. You can see when I hit this drum pad, my mixer window comes up. When I hit it again, it pops away. I can hide Automap. I also have my MIDI editor or piano roll window come up. You can see how I can toggle between these two. Makes it very easy. I can make it disappear. And I also have my up and down arrows programmed so that I can scroll up and down with my tracks so that I can audition each sound, which makes it a very easy way to navigate in software, and it really keeps you on the keyboard, which is where the creativity happens. That's the most important thing. So I want to thank you guys for watching. There's been a lot of cool things that we've gone over. If you want to try to find any more information about this stuff I've talked about, our cool keyboard, you can go to novationmusic.com, or you can check out dubspot.com. Thanks guys. Go create.
Welcome to Dubspot. We believe in providing you hands-on experience right away. Whether you're completely new to music and want to turn the sounds in your head into a musical reality, or you're an experienced artist looking to refine your skills and add new tools to your arsenal, we're ready to meet you at your level. For students of all ages, all levels, and all styles of music, Dubspot is here to help you achieve your goals. With course offerings both online wherever you are and at our school in the heart of New York City, we are ready to guide you through the next phase of your musical transformation. Whether you want to produce music, DJ, or do both, you've come to the right place. Come explore Dubspot for yourself. Become a part of our community and make music.